Hey, it's Mr. Johns, and welcome to the 2014 Hot Wheels Mustangs edition. So I've been collecting Hot Wheels for a long time, and I am in the process of collecting every Hot Wheels Mustang made by Mattel since 1968. So if you haven't seen any previous videos, those are all since 1968, not since 1968, but I've got videos of every year since 1968, and I'm up to 2014, and the goal is to collect every Mustang made by Mattel. That's almost an impossible task, and so I usually say, hey, I've got 90%, 95% of every Mustang. Now, what I mean by that is at least one example of each body style, of each casting. And so down the road, eventually, I will come back and fill in the gaps and try to get everyone if possible. And that's probably not possible. It doesn't necessarily matter the condition. I just want one example of every car. And again, down the road, maybe I'll be able to start replacing and getting better examples of. So this is all kept at my website, HotWheelsMustangs.com. If you go there, you'll see just kind of an introduction of the hobby and the sources I use to research. And then if you roll your mouse up here, it's got the cars all cataloged by the decade. Woo! So we are up here in the 2010s, and we're going to scroll right up to 2014. There's a lot of cars, a lot of cars. Now, 2014 was kind of a magical special year in the Ford Mustang world because the first Mustang came out in 1964 and a half. So that makes, I'm getting close. There we go. That makes 2014 the 50th anniversary of the first Ford Mustang. So you would expect, excuse me, a lot of Hot Wheels Mustangs, and that's true. So the reason that these videos only come out every few months is because this is not a cheap hobby. So these cars, yes, they were 99 cents or cheaper when they first came out. But the longer you wait to get them, the more they go up in value, and the more rare they are, the fewer that were made. If some of them were only available at conventions or special kind of marketing things, they're harder to find and definitely harder to afford. So there's only a few cars that I haven't been able to find ever, and so they're all out there. We're so lucky we're living in a time where you've got eBay and you've got other people who have purchased multiple versions, or they have one they don't want anymore, and they're selling it. So that's kind of how it works for me. I'm doing two things. One, I'm trying to buy the newest ones, the 2023s, since that's the year that I'm in now. If I go to the store, Target, Walmart, etc., it's usually Walmart for me. I'm not into. I used to be into standing in the aisle and going through every Hot Wheels car. I just really don't do it. I will look up ahead of time how many Mustangs, because I'm only collecting Mustangs, right? You kind of have to focus. There are people who buy everything, and I just don't know how they do it or why they do it, but it's okay. It's a great hobby. You collect what you love. And so I decided a long time ago I was going to collect just Mustangs. So I've had 3 of the real cars, and I decided I would like to have every Hot Wheels version as well. So I look up what cars are out there, the 2023s, which ones I should be looking for, and if I can find them at Walmart or Target, etc., I can get them for $1. So that is the best way. That is the cheapest way, the most affordable way to buy the new ones. So I'm trying to do that at the same time as working working forwards from 1968. So I started in 1968 because I thought, well, that's when they started. But also I thought the longer I wait, the more expensive that stuff's going to get. So a couple of years ago, I started collecting more than that. The 1964s, 1968s. I keep saying 1964. Hot Wheels came out, by the way, the day after my first birthday. So 1968, May 18th, 1968. I was 1 year, 1 day when Hot Wheels put these out at the store. So there's a lot of connections that I have to Hot Wheels. 1967 is when I was born. I love the 1967 Mustang, and they came out in 1968. So let's take a look real quick. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. A lot of you are not collectors. You're just curious. But my website and these videos are meant for those who just love Hot Wheels, love Mustangs, and love Hot Wheels Mustangs. But there are a lot of collectors around the world who've contacted me and have thanked me for the information. So it's a research. It's definitely a research project. So it's hard. Those of you who collect Hot Wheels, it can be difficult to find accurate information. And so I take pride in knowing I've researched and documented these cars, so I know what year they are and what car they are, etc. So enough of that. Let's take a look. 62 Ford Mustang concept. This came in the Mustang 50-year set and series, car 1 of 8. This is the 63 Ford Mustang 2 concept, Mustang 50th 5-pack, metal flake green. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. If you want the information, you can come back and read it. Collectors will do that, or those researching. But the rest of you might just want to see, hey, what cars could you get at the store in 2014? Well, this one, the 65 Mustang Fastback, by the way, this one I think is gorgeous with that metal flake dark purple, and it was in the Mustang 50th 5-pack. The 65 Mustang convertible came in 2 different series. The yellow one is in the Hot Wheels Entertainment Beverly Hills 90120 set, and that's a TV show I never watched, but it was hugely popular back then. So the pale yellow is a unique color, opening hood, black interior. It's really a nice looking car. And then the aqua with dark blue side stripes over here. This is the Mustang 50th 5-pack. It's interesting. This one's a newer casting that has a hood that does not open, which I don't like. I like the fact that usually the 65 Mustang convertibles have an opening hood. It's one of the only ones that does. And so not too happy when they decided to do that for some of those. The 67 Shelby GT500, this one came today in the mail. I have 2 cars that came today in the mail, and that's why I'm doing the video. So as soon as I get the entire collection, I do a video, and I update my website, and I catalog the cars. I put them on a shelf in order in my hobby room. So this is in a multi-pack exclusive multi-pack. So you could get it in Metal Flake Dark Red, Metal Flake Gray, or this one, which is Metal Flake Dark Blue. This one's a little scratched up. It was not in the pack. The top is a little bit scratched. You can see some scratches on the yellow stripe on the very top. So it's been played with. I don't mind, really. My goal is to collect one of every car and not like a museum piece, right? I tear them out of the package right away. So a little tip. If you don't care either, when you're searching online and you want to buy a car off of eBay, put in the word loose or unpackaged or whatever. So you will pay twice at least the cost if it's still in its package. And I tear it right out of the package right away. So I'm really just wasting money if I buy it in the pack. So in the package, the blister pack. So I will try to search every car in its loose format, right? But that also means that some of them have been played with by kids and they're not in great shape. But that's okay. Depends on the price. Sometimes I see cars that are really not much more expensive, brand new in the pack, and I'll just pay the extra $1, really. So anyway, this one came today. The 67 Mustang. See, here we go. See, it has number 67 on the side, the Ford Racing decals and things like that. And this one is in the Hot Wheels City Mustang 50th series. And then the yellow one over here is in the Mustang 50 Years series, car 2 of 8. The 69 Ford Mustang has its own unique look in the Mustang 50th 5-pack, red with black and yellow stripes. The 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Now look at the difference. We got the 69 Ford Mustang, definitely unique. Exaggerated wheel size. Body doesn't really look anything like a 69 Ford Mustang, but this one almost looks like a real 69 Ford Mustang. This is the Boss 302 version. So it's cool. You have 2 different versions of the same year of car. And this one came in the Cool Classic Series, car 21 of 30. It's Spectra Frost Aqua. There's variations of color quality, but Spectra Frost is up there. One of the better. It's just super pretty, glossy, shiny. Love it. Number 14 on the side, so of course that stands for 2014. One of my favorites of this year. Here's the other car that came today, the 70 Mustang Mach 1 in the Hot Wheels City Mustang 50th Series. Car 7 of 10. You could get it in metallic green or dark yellow. This is the dark yellow version. So I don't really have the urge to go find the metallic green version also, but maybe someday I will. For now, if I have the choice online, I'll pick my favorite, you know, or I'll pick the one that's more rare, perhaps. But usually it's just my favorite. The 1971 Ford Mustang Mach 1. These cars are huge. I mean, in the 1970s, cars were huge, heavy, and sucked up the gas, right? This was the 70s. So, and this car was massive. Look how long this thing is. They really changed the body style quite a bit. Some people love them. Some people don't. I mean, they're like a tank. They're so big. So I've got all three versions. The Hot Wheels City Mustang 50th edition in metallic gold. That's the one on the upper left here. And then you could also get it in the Super Treasure Hunt version in Spectra Flame Gold. And that's this one on the far right. Now look at the difference in, you can see the graphics are similar, but the paint is different. The hood is black and it has a stripe on the roof. The wheels are fancier and the tires are made out of real rubber. And that's what makes it a Spectra Flame Gold Super Treasure Hunt. So if you ever find one that's a treasure hunt or a super treasure hunt, grab them, especially if it's a Mustang. Grab it. So the Mustang 50 years, 3 of 8, red with yellow stripes, unpainted metal base. That is this one right here. And then it turns out the one I thought I had all of them, but I don't have this one. Hot Wheels Entertainment Diamonds Are Forever. That's red with detailed headlights and taillights, and it should say Mach 1 on the side. Red interior. See, this one does not have a red interior. Or the white line DDRR wheels. And so I actually don't have all three. I saw 3 cars, and I'm like, oh, I have all 3. But I forgot that these are the same car, but one came in the Super Treasure Hunt. So I need to look for this one. The Diamonds Are Forever. The Hot Wheels Entertainment Series, it's usually a TV show or a movie, and Diamonds Are Forever was a James Bond 007 movie, and so that one would be definitely worth finding. The 71 Mustang Funny Car. Anytime you see that, that means the body should open. The whole thing's made out of metal. There's no or not much interior. This one came in blue or metallic blue or bright green. This is definitely the bright green version. These are great looking cars. They look like something you would see at the drag strip. It looks like a real race car. Love it. The 84 Mustang SVO, Special Vehicle Operations Unit. That's what that stands for. Usually means faster. In the Cool Classic Series, car 18 of 30 in the Spectra Frost black color. Now, as soon as I opened this and saw that it was listed as Spectra Frost black, I disagreed. That's definitely not black. It's not even Spectra Frost black. So that's a great example of how having the car in your hand can sometimes overrule or override the information that you research. So this car is definitely like a purple or a blue silver, like a dark blue silver. If I were to look at it right now, I'd say it's purple. You know, if I had to give it one color, purple. Definitely not black. So anyway, cool car. Just don't agree with the color choice there. The color description. The 92 Ford Mustang and the Mustang 50 years series, car 4 of 8, metal flake orange. The 99 Mustang, one of the cars I don't love that much, but the 90s were not my favorite decade for cars. This in the Hot Wheels City Mustang 50th series as well, metal flake dark blue, white stripe on the top. The 03 Ford Mustang Cobra in the Mustang 50 years series, metal flake green. 2004 Ford Mustang GT concept, and if you watch my videos or know anything about Hot Wheels Mustangs, you know that when you see a Ford Mustang GT concept, that means that the roof is clear. The roof is plastic. And in this case, it's all blue, and it has a molded-in police light on the top. This is a police car. So it's a concept car because We've never seen one like this that has an entirely clear roof. The 2005 Ford Mustang GT came in both the Mustang 50th series in either orange or yellow. I've got the yellow with the blue stripe version. And then one on the right is in a series called Color Shifters, burgundy red with black stripes. Now, Color Shifters means if you were to get it hot or get it cold, it will change color. So what did Mr. Johns do? The minute I popped it out of the box, I put it in hot water. Nothing happened. So 2014, too long ago. The paint has since lost its chemical makeup. Excuse me. And so the change did not happen. This car will be burgundy red forever. I was kind of curious what color it would turn, but I can't imagine it going from like red to green. But I was curious. So I guess sometime I should buy a brand new color shifter. I don't think I've found a Mustang one, though, recently, so have not done that. That's what that means, though, color shifter. The custom 07 Ford Mustang came in the Hot Wheels City Mustang 50th series, Metal Flake dark red. And the two on the right here are that car. Now, look at the difference again. So one of them is a super treasure hunt. And so, yes, those are collectible. Yes, those are rare. Yes, they're worth finding. It's kind of like, it's like a treasure hunt, right? So I like the fact that they're hard to find. For a while, it would say right on the package, treasure hunt. And I'm like, yay, treasure hunt. So I would look for the bright green stripe and the words treasure hunt. And then they realized it's a lot more fun and a lot more collectible if they made them harder to find. And so now this particular car will just say, for example, and they're all different, but this one could have said Hot Wheels City Mustang 50th. That's it. And you would think it was this car in the middle, but you had to look carefully and you'd see TH, the letters TH for treasure hunt. You'll notice that it has stripes on the top where this one doesn't. You'll notice that the paint is like a Spectra Flame, a more shinier paint job, and it has real rubber tires and usually bigger, fancier wheels. So that's what makes it a super treasure hunt. The 2010 Ford Mustang GT came in the Mustang 50th 5-pack in pearl white. It also came in a multi-pack exclusive. It was a multi-pack exclusive in yellow. So when you see multi-pack, that's when you go to the store and you'll see like 5 Mustangs in a pack. Sorry, 5 Hot Wheels. I'm dreaming of 5 Mustangs in a pack. You'll see 5 cars in a pack. That's a multi-pack. So I will buy those if I see them and there's a Mustang in it. But if I am buying an older, like this one, 2014, I will try not to buy the whole 5-pack. I want to find someone who opened the pack and played with the cars, and now they're selling them, and one of them is a Mustang. I just want the Mustang. The 2010 Ford Shelby GT500 Super Snake. Cool Classics series, car 30 of 30. Now, this thing I've never really seen Spectra Frost blue with blue stripes. You can almost not see the blue stripes, but they are a slightly darker color, and the Spectra Frost blue is gorgeous. Very nice looking car. The 2012 Mustang Boss 302 Laguna Seca in the Hot Wheels City Mustang 50th set. Metal Flake red, has the number 50 on the side to represent 50 years of the Ford Mustang. The Custom 12 Ford Mustang always has this crazy spoiler on the back. It came in 2 different series. The one on the left here, this is a Mustang 50 years. I love matte black. I think that is so cool. I'm not sure I love the yellow interior, but it highlights the wheels and the yellow stripes on the side. And then the purple one in the Hot Wheels City Goal series, Metal Flake purple, and it has the soccer ball on the side. Probably my favorite sport, so I love that. And the stars. Very cool car. 2013 Ford Mustang GT. I only have one series, but I got both colors. And so it came in the Hot Wheels Race Track Aces series in orange and with blue stripes, number 88 on the side. It has kind of a light gray or clear glass. When I say glass, I always mean plastic, but that's like the windshield and stuff like that. and I happened to find it for a really good price, and so I picked up the silver one as well. I like the fact that the silver car has dark blue glass, and on both cars you can see the engine. So I just think that's cool. They were both cool. I picked them both up. The one I don't have is the Mustang 50 years 8 of 8 car in pearl white. I should get that because it's a 50 years. That'll be collectible, so I need to find that one as well because this is the 50-year anniversary. The 2014 Custom Mustang, this one took me a while to find because it was in the Hot Wheels Entertainment Need for Speed series. Anything with Need for Speed, pretty collectible, highly collectible. As a matter of fact, metal flake silver, blue racing stripes. So great looking car. And last but not least, the 2015 Ford Mustang GT Hot Wheels City Mustang 50th series. Now you might be asking, wait, it's 2014. How are they coming out with a 2015 Mustang the year before the car came out? You notice down here at the end of my sentence, it says new model. So that means it's a brand new casting the factory came up with. And Mattel, such a big, powerful, successful company, they work really close, obviously, with real car companies to be able to use these car models that a lot of times Hot Wheels will come out with a car almost before people would see it on the car lot. So here we are in 2014, and they're coming out with a 2015 Ford Mustang GT. It's a win-win situation for both Ford, who wants people to see their next new car, and Hot Wheels, who wants to sell a lot of their toy cars. And so there we have it, all 2014 Hot Wheels Mustangs. As is my tradition, I am going to pick my favorite, and it's right here. I have the car right here in its clear plastic. I don't know if you can really see it, but whoa. So no, probably not. Woo. That is the 2010 Ford Shelby GT 500 Super Snake. The color is gorgeous. The photo does not do it justice. The Spectrafrost blue with blue stripes is fantastic. So I'll catch you next time in 2015. For now, Mr. Johns is out.